today we are doing what, Jamie?
We're taking a little family trip.
Family? I say it's a date.
A date, huh?
We're going on a date to Idaho Falls. Do a little shopping. I need to get a few things for my cruise to take with us.
Basically, we don't have a big need to go, but...
No, we don't have that big a list. And
we've been locked up in the house all winter.
And he's been sick, but he's feeling a little better
now, so we get out. And yesterday was a windy, blowy day, and it wasn't a very good day. Today seems to be nice, sunny.
And it's going to snow tomorrow. So we decided today's the day. We are going to go out of town for a little date and see what we can see. We haven't been to Idaho Falls probably in 2 months, have we?
It's been a while since before Christmas, I think.
Seems like a long time ago. So, we are on our way. We're kind of leaving late. It's 11 o'clock.
We slept in this morning. Like, lately we've been sleeping in too much.
Well, I was awake, but I let him sleep because I know he needs to sleep. He's awake a lot in the night, and so I just lay there and go on my phone while he's sleeping because I thought I didn't want to go after all. But then after I got up, then I decided, yes, we do want to go. So, what's the weather like? It's pretty winter still.
Yesterday we went to church.
I already told about it.
My sister and her husband came back from their missions and reported them. Then we had a family gathering that was fun to get together with the family at her house. Then I overate.
But I think it was sad because they were talking about their mother, the 3 sisters and Jamie. But all they talked about was when she had Alzheimer's and the crazy things she did. I don't think you should remember your mother by that because, she can't help it and she was sick. We need to remember our loved ones, the good things.
I remember before she had Alzheimer's, she was a really nice woman.
And Betty did say, my mother, she would have a fit if she knew we were talking about this. So we need to only, speak of fond memories, not when she was sick. Because when people have Alzheimer's, they do crazy things, and it's sad that's what you remember about them.
Mainly when I talked about things she was doing, I was feeling really bad that she was that bad off.
Because she was such an intelligent woman, and clean and smart, and she was a good housekeeper, organized, talented. She painted and she crocheted beautiful, dresser scarves.
We did talk yesterday about the different paintings and who got them and stuff.
Yeah. And when they were passing out the paintings, we were gone. We didn't get there in time.
We only got
the leftovers.
2. I only got 1 painting when they passed them out, but my mother didn't.
That's wrong. They gave us some other ones that were so hideous. Her very first
they
ones.
Offered them to me.
We didn't take them because we would never hang them, and they were like her beginning ones.
My mother was the best scenery painter. She could just paint the most beautiful scenery, landscapes and stuff. But she never was good at painting animals
or people,
birds and things. They were always looked hideous, sort of. They never looked.
Well, the one painting we
natural.
got was a bedroom scene, pink bedroom, and a girl was sitting on the bed or something. Anyway, it was really horrible painting. She should have painted over it, painted something different.
She never did do. And then she painted a bird. She had a cockatoo for a lot of years.
I think we got that one too.
And she painted that, but it looked like it was cross-eyed and it looked really stupid. She
But
never
that's-
could paint animals good, but she was just the best painter for the
Oh yeah, rocks and water and the mountains.
years before she got senile. She gave me a painting that she had made of an Arizona waterfall.
It was always his favorite.
And then when they got to divide up the paintings, I guess they had them all photographed in a book. And then they got accused that somebody had stolen the waterfall painting. Until I piped up and said, it's not stolen because I have it, and she gave it to me.
Well, you didn't have to be so snotty about it.
They were being snotty about somebody stealing it, so
they didn't know. They thought someone just took it, and you should say, no, Mother gave it to me.
So I kind of snapped back at them when they was acting that way.
Because you didn't want them to accuse you of stealing it. Because you didn't steal it. So anyway, I say that a lot. So anyway. It was a good day for Jamie there. But like I say, some of his people got so old he didn't recognize them.
I know the old
Don't say names.
Joe that I'd gone hunting with all the time. He was there, and I haven't seen him for 35 years. I didn't recognize him at all.
Well, maybe he didn't recognize you.
And finally he came over and said enough to where I realized who he was. But it took me a while to get it really placed in my mind who I was talking with. It happens when you're away from people for 30 or 40 years that when they come back, you don't recognize them. They've changed so much.
Okay, we're going through the Narrows right here. This is where people always have wrecks right here and
There's
die.
been people killed right here around this. It's not much. It's a big gentle bend, but for some
I don't
reason,
understand it, yeah.
For some reason, people have to
They go too fast or something, I don't know, but
get.
a school teacher with the motorcycle one time.
They'll cross over into the other lane for some reason, and they go around that big gentle bend and have these head-ons.
We have a squeak. Do you ever get a squeak in your car and it bugs the heck out of you? It's not happening right now, but hear it up here somewhere. We'll probably never find it.
They had to tear this steering column all apart when they fixed the horn.
Hear it, something back there.
Yeah.
Time to get a new car. This is a 2016. And when we do get a new car, this will be Jamie's car then to drive.
I didn't notice this until after they supposedly fixed this stuff. I don't know if they're tearing into stuff here has made it squeak when they put it back together or what.
I don't know. So this will be his work car. And his red car works, but the power steering has a leak. He needs to get that fixed for summer.
The story that I had told in the video about my horse getting pushed off the trail and falling over backwards, that guy that we were talking to, that Joe, he was the owner of the little Appaloosa that we used to hunt with him all the time, but he said he hadn't been hunting for nearly 40 years, so I guess after...
Well, the last hunt would have been his last hunt.
I guess when we quit hunting together, I guess he quit hunting altogether.
No, I don't think it's 40 years, because we've been married 30, and I went on that one hunt with you, and he was there. That's where I met him.
That's what he said. He hadn't been hunting
He exaggerates too. No, it's 30. It was probably 30.
It just seemed like 40 years to him.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was good to see him again and get to know that he's living here in Afton.
Because you probably won't see him till the next family funeral. Of course, there's going to be a reunion, a Burton reunion this summer that Todd's organizing. And so maybe he'll be invited to that. Or is it just your father's?
Well, we've got a You've got to mend the deal with Todd.
Well, we aren't going to talk about that right now.
Get back on the good standing.
We're not talking about that right now. I act normal around him. Whenever I see him, I'm normal.
I know.
I invite him to the house.
It's as much his problem he's got to fix too, but
he needs to learn to talk to his father more respectfully.
There's a lot of things we can't fix in life.
I know. I went to Bishop for counseling, our bishop, and he told me, I said, I know, but he hates me so much. And he goes, you can't control what other people think of you and how they feel about you. You can only control what you do. So, all right, but anyway, I've invited Todd to family gatherings at the house. I invite him to, we had a going away party when he left. I do all that, Jamie. I don't snub him.
Well, I really appreciate you doing that too. Maybe probably more than I show.
And so I treat him, I've tried to always treat him all the same.
We're coming into Thane. Look, they've got a Dollar General.
Yeah, they built one here.
They built one here too.
When we built one there.
In Afton, they got the Dollar General now.
I think it's putting Family Dollar in a hurt, though, because I never go there anymore. See how the snow on the sides of the road gets so dirty?
Do you want to stop at the Maverick and pick up anything?
No, I brought my drinks. My protein drink and my other drink. And somebody told me, Troy told me this. His, no, it was Sue, his wife's stepmother. She wasn't really a mother, she said. It was just the dad's wife.
I would probably go in and get a...
It's not breakfast anymore. They're all sold out of best biscuits stuff. Anyway, she said that she got a gastric bypass and she couldn't drink her Pepsi. So she found out that if she put a teaspoon or some sugar in it and stirred it up, it took all the carbonation out and then she could drink it. So.
Well, sugar didn't do her any good.
No, but the thing is, I'm going to try it just to see if that's true, if it takes this carbonation out. But I don't want to drink Pepsi. I don't want caffeine. I'm off caffeine totally, so, you know, I don't want to get back hooked on that. I don't even want to get hooked back on having to have carbonated drinks. But I want to find a good drink to drink that I like. So, I want to try it, but...
I wanted to get more of that mango...
We have one in the fridge there.
Whatever that we had, and try that more.
It's in the fridge.
I mostly like to drink non-carbonated orange juice.
Sunny, he gives Sunny Delight, which isn't really
I know, but it's
juice, it's a drink.
The flavor.
But he needs that when he gardens because he needs a sugar boost, maybe. Energy boost. It doesn't have that many calories. It's like 80 calories compared to some that are a lot more than that.
My problem is it needs to burn the fat to get the energy boost, not just put it all on your belly and get fat.
Yeah.
I can't make my body produce its own energy like it's supposed to.
I'm sorry.
It's what happens when you get old and your metabolism's all screwed up.
So today's St. Patrick's Day. I'm wearing green.
I know, I was
with my brooch.
I was afraid I was going to get pinched because I didn't put green on.
Do you have any Irish blood in you?
Boy, the wind is...
I asked the question. Do you have any Irish blood in you?
I don't know of any direct ancestors.
He's more from England.
My ancestors came from England.
Yeah. Mine are Irish and Scottish. So I wore green.
About 6, 7 generations back, my ancestors trace back to three in a row that were all named James. And like the son, the grandson, and the father were all named James. And then the story is that one of them the oldest one of the bunch got hung as a horse thief.
Oh my.
But back in those days in England, they hanged people for everything. And I was even watching a show about the rich multi-million-dollar mansions, and the guy that was talking about this one mansion, he said his great something grandfather owned that, but then they hung him for something. Back in those days, I guess people got hung every time you turned around.
Oh.
So you don't really know.
Did he have a trial? Or do they just lynch him up?
I don't know what they did back in the ancient days in England.
Well,
everybody was killing everybody else with the sword and fighting, and
okay.
Like the Braveheart movies and stuff.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, anyway, say happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And I'm not making the corned beef and cabbage because I'm not home to do it. I'll make it tomorrow.
It looks like today's windy. I thought it was going to be nice and calm, but we're getting into some good gusts of wind here.
Yeah. But can you drive in the wind?
Yeah, it kind of makes you swerve back and forth every time a gust hits.
Well, who knows? Once we get out of this high mountain.
Yeah, but look at the cloud settling in over there.
Well, once we get to Idaho Falls, I bet the weather's going to be a lot better.
Sometimes when the wind blows, once you get down over into Antelope Flat, that area can get, the wind will pick up the snow and carry it across, and the road just becomes invisible. You can't see where you're going at all. I hope we don't run into that, or we might regret going.
We'll be fine. I took my pills.
I forgot to take mine.
Jamie, you're more important to take your pills. What pills were you supposed to take this morning?
Well, I just have to take that one twice a day. Whether I take it early or later. I have to. My other one I won't take till about 10 tonight, so.
Okay.
Normally, probably should have taken this other one at 10 before I left.
Yeah, I have calcium. I'm supposed to take 3 times a day. And so, I lay 3 out.
Well, I'm going 80.
Jamie, I got a ticket one time driving here.
Driving along, not even thinking.
You have cruise control you could add to the driving. Cruise control is a really nice feature that we didn't have years ago. Do you want me to drive? I can drive if you want me to.
I guess I had it on cruise control. I pushed it to go on cruise control, but I guess I took it off instead.
Oh, that's a shame.
I have to reset it here.
Alright. I'm riding. I'm getting tired. I'll probably take a nap, fall asleep. So, okay, we're going to end this, and then I will pick it up later to talk more about our day.